Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to Hot Take Tuesday, a show where I give you a Jets take every single Tuesday, explain it to you, give you my thoughts on it, then at the end you vote whether you think the take is hot or not. Today's Jets take is that Jason Pinnock is going to be the next Darrelle Revis. Let me explain. Now, you might be calling me crazy right now because I'm saying Jason Pinnock is going to be the next Darrelle Revis, and I'm going to ask you why you're calling me crazy. Is it because Jason Pinnock was a 5th-round pick? Richard Sherman was a 5th-round pick, and he's going to be in the Hall of Fame one day. Chris Harris Jr., one of the best cornerbacks of this past decade, was an undrafted free agent. So just because a player was picked in a later round or not drafted at all doesn't mean they're not good. Pinnock's also coming from the University of Pittsburgh, a school that's A, known for producing cornerbacks who can play on an island, and B, Aaron Donald, Dan Marino, Larry Fitzgerald, Darrelle Revis, and many more players play their college ball at Pittsburgh. And they're only one of the best players at the respective positions in NFL history. And maybe it's a little premature to compare Jason Pinnock to Dan Marino, but I'm just saying Pittsburgh has produced great NFL players, and I don't see why Pinnock's not going to be the next. And during his 4-year span at Pittsburgh, he was a 3-year starter, and he also had some really good numbers. Let me read them to you. In 2020, Pinnock allowed a lower completion percentage than J.C. Horn, who was the 8th overall pick in this year's draft. And in 2019, Pinnock had the 2nd most forced incompletions allowed in the red zone. And the guy he was behind is All-American cornerback and future 1st-round pick Derek Stingley. And a guy who's putting up numbers like that, you would definitely think is going to be a 1st-round pick, but no, Pinnock was picked in the 5th round. He was also a 3-year starter at the University of Pittsburgh. He was ranked in the top 25 various times during that 3-year span. So Pittsburgh was a good school, and Pinnock was a starting cornerback for them. And cornerback is one of the hardest positions on the football field. It's not easy at all. And the fact that he was a 3-year starter at a top 25 ranked school should say a lot. So the talent's there, the potential's there, and I think he came to the right place to turn that potential into reality in New York. Because the thing Robert Saleh does best is turning a player's potential into a reality. I've said it on my channel many times, and I'm going to say it again because it deserves to get a ton of attention. Robert Saleh coached a 49ers defense that was hit so hard by injury bugs that had backups playing in half of the positions into a top 15 unit. He got those backup players playing to their best ability, playing like their best selves. And I don't see any reason why he can't do that with Jason Pinnock, a guy who has a ton of talent, is very athletic. He just has some flaws in his game. And so the take that Jason Pinnock is going to be the next Darrelle Revis is not hot whatsoever. Pinnock was getting first-team reps in minicamp and even had an interception, and he used to study Revis film all the time. And I'm just going to leave that right there. Well, thank you guys for tuning into the video. It really means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed, let me know by hitting the subscribe and like buttons, and comment down below whenever you think the take is hot or not. And I'm your host, Juliet, signing off for now. See you later.